Hello guys, welcome back. This week we're on our way to the Lakeside Leisure Park, which is a haven in the South Lakes. The weather was looking decisively dodgy, so we thought we'd better get our awning up before it started pouring down. It was very windy, mind. This was the first time we'd used it on the van and we had a right carry on trying to get it up. Oh, we're misses. The leisure park is situated right down at the bottom of the lakes, just over the bay from Morecambe, but that takes about an hour to drive there though. It's not right, but it's up. And I like the way the wind's dropped now we've got it up, instead of it blowing all over the place. Did you enjoy that, Brad? No. Steve and Mandy from CamperVan finally arrived after having some trouble with the alternator, and we headed over to the pub to watch a bit of the Formula 1. Bacon sarnies was the order of the day after the pub. We were all a bit knackered, so a few beers in the van, and that was it for the first day really. See what we get up to tomorrow. I do like a good sign. How old do you reckon that is? Flookburgh's a little bit closed. Yes, I know it was a dull day and grey, but my God, this has to be one of the dullest, greyest towns I've ever been to. The pub was alright though. It's not the prettiest of villages in the world, is it? What's this place then? Does it even tell you what it's called? So if you're feeling particularly religious at Flookburgh, this is the place to be. Are you feeling particularly Catholic today, like?
Yeah.
Are you a good Catholic girl, man?
No, I've been excommunicated.
Have you? Have you actually been excommunicated?
It's an automatic excommunication.
So does that mean a priest comes round and...
No, it's automatic. If you miss the sacrament on Easter, it's automatic. What used to be automatic excommunication.
So you're basically going to burn in hell?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey ho, let's see what happens.
What team are we in, Mick?
We're in the red team, obviously.
And they're in the blue team. Bag and hunt, here we go.
He's on a pie hunt.
Party hunt, yeah, more like. So what was that, Steve?
According to Google, it's 36 minutes walk from the site to here. From CamperVan Lakeland.
So if we did 45 minutes, we're on 45 minutes.
There's a nice Victorian bridge. So this is in Cartmel train station, which is in Flookburgh, so I don't know why it's called that. But it is a very nice looking train station, as train stations go. Nice little waiting room. It's got the electronic notice board. But mostly, I do like this bridge. Let's go and have a look. Oh, my knees. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? I hope a train comes. So I wonder which way this goes to then, because that's where we've just walked from, and I'm sure the sea's down there. Should we go and have a look, see what train's due? And I'm sure Mandy knows where the trains are going to, because she's good like that.
The next one's going to Manchester Airport.
Manchester Airport from here? Yeah. And where else does it go to?
It goes to Mary Park, Workington.
Barrow in Furness, apparently.
Whitehaven.
Ulverston? 1404.
Right now.
Alright, so can you see that thing? Oh.
So this is a Northern Rail network, and sometimes you can get £10 tickets and you can go anywhere from. That's where we are, up there. You can come all... Oh no, where are we? There we are. You can go all the way around. Nottingham even. Have you ever been to Nottingham or Stoke?
store.
There's a new little gaff, Brenda. It's a bit of a doer-upper, but I think it's alright. What do you think? Have I got the skill and technology to do it up? She's not even listening to us. Deaf! So here we have the newly refurbished Hope and Anchor. I think we should probably try it, just because we're here. Looks nice enough.
Yeah.
It's opened. It is open.
The dogs are out.
Hey?
Dogs are out.
Oh, I don't know. Should better ask.
Awful picture, I hate my photo taken.
He's professional, he can make you look really good.
She is beautiful.
I know that.
I don't have to make her look beautiful as he digs a hole.
You know what I meant.
I had to turn the sound off at this point because I think we were probably incriminating ourselves, and we don't want to be doing that, do we?
Stop! Stop!
What's going on, Ed? What are you doing? Have you been poisoned by the beer mat? Do you think? He's been tearing the beer mat up on the floor. Down there. And now he's gone bonkers. He's gone bonkers. Beautiful sunset. I haven't turned the microphone on. We're rushing home to watch the rugby. There's Brent. She's there. It's freezing. Might look sunny, but it's freezing. The next morning we decided it was time to go and find the sea. It is quite a long way out, mind, when the tide's out.
What do the fence do?
Knob.
Are you sure this is the right way? Yeah. As you can probably tell, it's pretty cold again. Oh, Eddie. Oh dear. Oh, this looks a little bit muddy. Oh, don't know about this.
Good job, I'm only light.
We're trying to find the sea. It's out here somewhere. I think probably looking at the all the stones over there. I think this probably, the sea probably comes up this far. And you can see the stone walls. Is that sea? Should have put my boots on, shouldn't I? There's some benches along here, so I'm guessing, you know, you are allowed to come along here. I don't know. This was to keep the Germans out, obviously. Interesting. I'm not going in. Don't think I am anyway. Let's have a look. Nah. So he's the blockhouse. Steve, I was recording, man. So the pillbox blockhouse has got a moat round it today. I'm sure it didn't have when they built it. Now, what do you call that thing I've just showed you there? Give you a chance to think about it. Now, I instantly called it a blockhouse. Where I was brought up on the headland in Hartlepool, that was a blockhouse. But Steve said a pillbox. I think he's probably right. Oh, so I'm guessing these are fishermen's carts. This is where I thought were benches from a distance. Oh, yeah, he's been rolling in shit.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you dare jump up! No! Oh no! Oh, Eddie, man, what have you done?
Good boy. There you go.
Oh, God! You think these are used then? Look at. Interesting though. And there's those the carts, the fishermen's carts, which I filmed the other day. I'll zoom in a bit. I just did a brilliant piece of video work there of Eddie the dog getting in the big pool, trying to get clean, get that cack off his back. But I wasn't recording, so hey-ho. And it's raining now, so I'm going to have to put this camera away because it's not waterproof. Hopeless.
It's that in while it's dry.
And it's Brenda's fault for taking so long to get ready.
I beg your pardon, it was all the water, all the disaster we had, least I thought of a way to stop it.
Well, you didn't.
It was all my idea, was the carpet and putting the bowl over the...
Not really, was it?
Yes, it was.
So this was leaking a bit and I decided to try and fix it, tighten it up, but I've just snapped it off. So now we've got nowhere to put our grey water. So I managed to get the inside out of it. So now what am I going to do to fill this hole? Well, there's a spare one of these. If I can get it out. So it comes with one of these, so you can use it as a water pourer, but I just want it to be a water carrier as such. So I'm going to try plugging that in and let's see if that fits underneath, or is this going to be in the way? So basically this has snapped when I've tried to tighten it up a bit more because it was leaking. So I've added this on. No, I don't know whether that's open or that's open. I think that's closed, to be honest.
Why don't you try a bit of water in it?
Well, I'm going to. I'm just seeing if that fits. Yes, so let's try it in. So it does fit in. We just have to be careful that we don't knock that bit with whatever boxes we're putting underneath. So I'm going to go and fill it with water and see if it leaks or not.
Disaster, darling.
Yes, it's a bastard. Right, I've put a bit of water in. Let's have a look, see if it's closed that way or closed that way. It's bound to be the wrong way, isn't it? Yeah, I suspected. That's closed. That'll just have to do for now. So because that has to be that way, it's right in the way. So Brenda's come up with the idea of putting a little cushioning in there to stop these poking into it. And we're going to put that over it to try and protect it. So that'll go in just like that. And we'll just have to keep an eye on it. It should be alright.
You want that? Yeah.
That way. Make sure that's in right. Straight pointing forward, not dripping out. We won't know till it gets some water in anyway. But there you go. Right, let's go. Get this one in. And that's it. And this is our water system. Oh, something's digging in me bum. What's digging in me bum? There you go. And that goes in here. And that's your water pump. And that comes out the tap. Simple but efficient. Can you do it again? I missed it.
You video man.
Nearly got me then.
Well done, man. So this water looks like it's running from the sea.
Yeah.
Well, the sea's over there, so weird, strange one. Come on, Bren. Come on. I'll just video just in case you fall in.
Yeah, head for that one or that one.
Watch me go ass over to it now. you clean?
Not yet. Getting there.
You clean, mate?
We'll get them down to sea.
You getting clean?
Come on, you. Slowly.
Sorry about the wind noise. I got the camera out again because it had stopped raining, but I forgot to put the microphone on, so it's just the internal sound from the camera. Guessing on a big spring tide. Well, this looks like the tide's been up here, doesn't it? What time did you say high tide was?
11 o'clock.
11:45. And what time are we now? We're after 2 o'clock. Yeah, I think the tide's definitely been up here.
Yeah.
Mud flaps. Well, it's 2:30 now, and it was high tide at 11:30 or something like that, did you say? Well, can you see how far the sea's gone out? You can't even see
the sea.
the sea, to be honest. That's got to be a couple of miles, 2 or 3 miles, isn't it? And right over there in the distance you can see Horsham Power Station, is it?
Yeah.
I believe. So the water could be nice and warm.
Be some interesting fishes.
Fishes with 3 eyes. Have you got 3 eyes, Steve? You've lived on the coast a long time.
All men have got.
Oh, I know you have. I was leading you into the joke, man.
And how many skins have you got?
Aye. Anyway, what I was going to say was, back where we live in Hartlepool, the tide in the North Sea takes 6 hours to come up. It stays up for half an hour, I think, or an hour. Oh, yeah, half an hour, and then goes down for 6 hours, and then stays down half an hour again. But do all seas do that? I don't know. I know the Med doesn't. That doesn't hardly move at all. I'm thinking this is the Irish Sea, which would be part of the Atlantic, wouldn't it? If I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments. I probably am. Oh, yeah. Leapt like salmon. That didn't do my back any good at all. Yeah. It's quicksand. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I absolutely love it out here. Yeah. I just want to keep on walking, like, but I would have to leap across there, and my back's killed us already, so probably best not do that. Where am I going to get across? Here. We made it. Is that the sycamore tree over there? It's all on its own, isn't it? So that's where it's gone.
Just on the holidays.
You probably can't see, it's miles away. Right over there in the distance. There's something over there that's interesting me. To zoom in, can we see it? Wonder if I can get round to that. Let's have a look. I'm determined to get to it. Apparently there's quicksand, but other people have been walking here. So it should be alright. Yeah, solid ground now. Solid-ish. Oh, I thought it was going to be something like oyster banks or something, like, you know, when they do the oyster farming. Still could be, but I don't think it is. It just looks like a pallet. Eddie, you lead the way, so if there's any quicksand, I don't fall in it. Looks like there's been a bike out here or something. Horses, definitely horsies. So, that was it. Interesting. All of that just for a pallet. And this is what it looked like the next day when the tide had come up. I don't think I've actually said where we are. Well, that's where we are. Lakeland Leisure Park in South Lakes. And it was only 67 quid, I believe, for 5 nights with all the electric. And obviously the shower block and all that, so we don't have to get washed in the van. Brenda got washed in the van, like. I went in the shower. She's a minger.
Warm.
Yeah, the shower was freezing, to be fair, mind, but I'm saying you can't complain for that price, but I am actually going to complain. Well, maybe it's not complain, you know, just...
No, just say, could you not put the
Constructive
heating on?
feedback.
Yeah,
Considering it's
yeah.
March.
And they'll go, do you know how much you paid? Well, there's no heating on in where I was anyway,
no.
absolutely freezing. So we've got a convenience store. It's basically a co-op, I believe. It's not massively overpriced. These are the things what we're not going to be hiring because there's only 2 lots of pedals, not the 4 that we thought it was. Plenty for the kids to do. And that's where we're going, right over there, the bar. There's a cracking climbing frame for the kids and a crazy golf too. I was thinking of having a go on that. Not quite the weather for the outdoor swimming pool.
I'm gutted.
You're not going in.
And I have to go on the sea. Oh, I can't go on the sea, can I?
Too far out. If you wait a few hours. Football's on.
Sorry, miss.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. See you back.
Love Sundays will have a copyright on that,
Yeah,
mine.
see you back.
Okay, that's it. That's the other fella who Jockey popped up.
Sydney. Sydney.
No, I don't like them doing that all the time.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Army Badner.
Yeah. Oh, it's still raining. Stop.
Not, is it? The bar is canny enough, and you can't fault the staff that went out of the way to help you any way they could. But I do object to paying about £9.75 for 1 beer and 1 Coke. Is it raining? So what's the signal like here? Well, we're on the 3 network, and we've got the all singing, all dancing hub up there, which tells me I'm getting a full signal. But a full signal of what? That's what I want to know, because it's absolutely crap. It's not even fast enough for a speed test. On my phone I've been getting, if I'm lucky, 3G. That's rubbish as well. You know, I can't do anything with it. But Steve, who's only about 20 yards away over there, he's got a different old style router, and I believe he might be picking up like the 3G signal, which is amplified. And we connecting to his van, so his router, and we're managing to get a little bit of a signal there. Like highest speed was 5, but that's just way better than what I'm getting on the 5G, 4G, 3G signal. Absolutely hopeless. So I don't know what's going on there. If you know, let me know in the comments. Old style router or the new style router, because I think mine doesn't get 3G, see? Hey ho. TV signal, yeah, that's fine. Once we've got the aerial up on the roof, absolutely fine, loads of channels. So this is the review of the food that you've just seen. I'm going to give the fish and chips 4 out of 10 because there was no taste whatsoever. It was the blandest thing I've ever had in my life. Brenda?
It was like Wetherspoons, so you know where
No, it wasn't. The last Wetherspoons I had was quite nice, actually.
Mine wasn't.
But the one we had at Real was really nice.
It wasn't.
Mine was.
Mine was. It was the skinniest fish and chips I've ever seen in my
Mine
life.
was the best fish and chips steaks I've ever had. Mandy steak.
I had the steak, which was very nice. It was well cooked. It was cooked to the right consistency. Very tasty. Not a lot of chips. Very nice overall. 8.
8. What did you stop? Fish and chips?
4. I'm being generous.
I'll score my double burger and fries at 5, and that's I'm being generous there, to be honest. It was all right, but there's nothing flash about it. It was all right.
Average beyond belief.
Yeah.
Brenda's been drinking, by the way. Anyway, this is what they had on the bar, and it was all perfectly nice, very tasty, a little bit expensive, but like I said, the staff were exceptional. Can't fault them for that. Right, that's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. It really makes it worth our while making the videos, and we will catch you next time. Don't forget to leave some comments as well. We really love it when people leave comments. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Brenda. She's not here to say goodbye, but I'll say goodbye for her. Bye-bye now.